Oh, because remember, you now have the subscription active, so it's asking who do you want to talk to, your free people or your active or your paid people.
No, it's not YouTube. It's subscription.
Oh, this is YouTube. Oh. I said good morning, good morning, great morning, everybody. Great morning. Great morning, Rich Rising, happy Monday, Great morning. Vanessa, check it for me. Okay, there we go. Woo, good morning, great morning, happy Monday. So y'all, I was just in here. I was in here catching me a little vibe. You know, I was catching me a little vibe. This morning. Let me turn that off before they get me. Y'all know they do not play about playing with Beyonce and her copyright music. Y'all already know that. Well, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Come on, drop an emoji real quick to tell me how you feel. Describe how you feel right now with an emoji. Come on, y'all. Give me an emoji to describe exactly how you are feeling right now. I just want to see where we at right now. I just want to see if y'all feeling how I'm feeling. Give me an emoji to describe how you feel right now. Come on, somebody. Yes. So y'all go ahead and make sure y'all share this live. You so funny, Sheila. You so funny. You so funny, Shanna. You so funny, Davis. You so funny. Okay, Jay, you so funny. What's up? So, I love it. Well, y'all, first of all, happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I know y'all getting ready to turn up. Y'all gonna be acting bad. Carisha got y'all going crazy. Carisha got y'all breaking it with y'all mans because they ain't going to the Chanel store spending a bag on you. Carisha got y'all going crazy. Carisha got y'all in the club. Shouts out to Carisha, man. I got to give it up for Coach Carisha. Coach Carisha got the world going crazy, okay? But y'all better be careful. Y'all better pace yourself, okay? Because there's a lot of things that y'all can't do that Young Miami, Carisha, and my boy Diddy can do now. So y'all better take it easy and pace yourself, okay? Y'all better go get y'all a bottle of Moscato from the corner store. You know, y'all better go get y'all a bottle of tequila and go in the house and play with the kids and play with your friends, okay? Because a lot of y'all trying to act bad and y'all ain't got to act bad budgets, okay? So y'all got to act bad on a budget, okay? Don't be acting crazy thinking that y'all could do what the people could do and y'all can't, okay? So anyway, happy Monday. I want to say shouts out to all of you all who's a part of my Girl Hold My Hand community. Man, y'all are just so phenomenal, so amazing. We just got off an amazing meditation. And if you guys don't know, every Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock in the morning, we have a live meditation. We have a meditation. We have manifestation time. We have visualization time. We have a message. We just have time with each other to get each other back in check. And so I want to say shouts out to all the ladies of the Girl Hold My Hand community. And I want to say shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys that's been on here rocking with me on Wake Up and Win. Y'all, we been doing Wake Up and Win for 9 years. Y'all, can y'all believe it? We've been doing Wake Up and Win for 9 years. And one of the reasons why I could keep up with the time of which we've been doing Wake Up and Win is because I started Wake Up and Win when DJ was born. Okay, many of you all know that I had DJ and I was depressed when I got pregnant with DJ. And so just imagine, and I started learning about postpartum depression. And the truth is, y'all, whatever you put in your mind, you know, and you focus on, whatever you focus on expands. And so when I got pregnant with DJ, I didn't know nothing about postpartum depression outside of I thought that was something that white people dealt with. I didn't know that black people can have postpartum depression. And again, no disrespect to white people. But I didn't know that black people can have postpartum depression. So here I am. I was friends with this young lady. I won't say her name. And she was telling me how she just overcame postpartum depression. And I'm like, what's that? And when she described it to me, I automatically took on the responsibility that I was going to have the same thing, right? Granted, if she would have never told me about postpartum depression, that would have never been in my subconscious mind. That's why we got to be careful, because our ear gates have an inroad to our hearts, okay? And the truth is, y'all know the Bible says out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And so she put that in my ear gate. And so here I am battling postpartum depression, right? And for those of you that don't know about postpartum depression, wow, Santana, it's real. Postpartum depression makes people want to kill their kids, their babies, their precious babies. Postpartum depression makes you want to ignore the crying baby. Postpartum depression makes you hate yourself. Postpartum depression makes you want to commit suicide. Postpartum depression, you know, is deep. You know, at the time in your life that you should be happy for bringing a child into the world, you now are depressed, right? And so I was dealing with that. And so I want to tell you all what I did when I was going through my postpartum depression was I started to talk to myself. And here's the interesting thing about this beautiful world that we live in. You know, they make you feel like talking to yourself is bad. You know, many of you all have heard that when people talk to themselves, they crazy, right? Well, I'm here to tell y'all that that's not true. I can tell y'all right now that I probably would be deceased right now if I didn't learn how to talk to myself. And what I did was I created this platform. You know, I would go for a walk and talk to myself, and then that would be okay. But then I learned that when you publicly say things out of your mouth, it also creates public accountability. And so I would get on my phone every day. This was y'all, I would do this every single day, okay? Every single day, I would literally get on my phone every day, and I would talk into the camera. And I would talk about how I was feeling and what I was dealing with and what I was going through. And I'm no pastor, I'm no prophet. I'm just, Stormy Nicole Wellington. And I would talk about life. And as I would talk to myself, I would start rehabilitating myself. I would talk about my marriage. I would talk about my children. I would talk about my finances. I would talk about my friends. I would talk about spirituality. I would read the book of Proverbs. Like, I would just come to you all straight from life. And we've been running that call, y'all. This is literally 9 years. And I want to tell you all that don't be afraid to have conversations with yourself. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you all right now, one of the best, go ahead, y'all share this live. One of the best conversations that you can have is going to be the one you have with yourself. As a matter of fact, right now, as you're watching me have this conversation with you, you're having a conversation with yourself. You could be talking about my hair, okay? You could be talking about my skin. You could be talking about my lip gloss. You could be talking about my teeth. You could be talking about my little Van Arpels necklace. You could be thinking about work. You could be thinking about the bill that you got to get paid. You could be thinking about how this nigga tried you yesterday. You could be thinking about how you had a beautiful day yesterday. You could be thinking about how proud, like literally we're always having conversations with ourselves. And I'm here to tell you that the goal that you want to work on is getting to the place that you have accurate, aligned, ascending conversations with yourself, okay? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I just read a lady said my brother-in-law's first wife killed herself and 3 sons, and she was pregnant with the 4th child when she jumped off the bridge in Virginia. Y'all see that? The conversation. That young lady, nobody knows what she was saying to herself, but evidently, whatever she said to herself, she told herself she would be better dead than alive. So, guys, I want to talk to you all this morning from the subject of you cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. Come on, somebody need to write that down. Somebody need to type that in the comment section. Listen, you cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. And there's a lot of us that we are dealing with things internally that we are ignoring, right? We're trying to suppress this pain or past hurt or past betrayal with alcohol. So as opposed to us figuring out how to talk through the trauma or the hurt or the betrayal or the loss or somebody manipulated you, we all have been manipulated, okay? Let me tell y'all that right now. We all have had somebody that have come into our lives that figured out what we needed and they gave it to us, but they all had an ulterior motive. That's life. That's a part of life. But the beautiful thing about that is if you did not experience it, you would not know what manipulation feels like. Okay, and I want to look up that word manipulation because a lot of times we use words and we don't really know what these words really mean. And here's the deal, y'all. Whatever you tell yourself is what you're going to believe. Okay, we got to be careful with what we tell ourselves. So the definition of to manipulate. Let's look up manipulation. The definition of manipulation The definition of manipulation is this: the action of manipulating something in a skillful manner. The action of manipulating someone in a clever or unscrupulous way. So let's look up the word manipulate so we can get real chunk it down. We got to chunk it down. Manipulate means this: handle or control, a tool, a mechanism, information, etc. in a skillful manner. It also means control or influence a person's situation, clever or unscrupulous. See, there's people that's going to come into your life, and they're not going to have the thought of reciprocity on their mind. They're going to be thinking about, what can I gain? 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 And here's what I want to tell you all. The reality is that it's not hard for somebody to figure out where they could come into your life and be of value in terms of trying to control or manipulate you. But what you got to do is you got to test and you got to check the reciprocity. See, if you're doing for someone and someone's doing for you in return, and y'all both are gaining, and you're both ascending, and you're both aligning, and you're both elevating, what's wrong with me doing something for you that's going to make you feel good? Because I know the better you feel, the better I'm going to feel, right? And if I make you feel good and you make me feel good, hey, feeling good is a strategy. We're elevating and we're ascending together. So the reality is that we got to watch the reciprocity in a relationship. What does reciprocity mean, Stormy? That's a big word. We gotta. It's kind of like, let's keep it simple. Let's chunk it down, right? What does your mama say when she asks you for something, or you act like you don't want to do it, or y'all remember one hand wash the other, right? Your mama used to say one hand wash the other. That's the same thing, right? That's another way of saying reciprocity. So the definition of reciprocity says the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit, especially privileges granted by one country or organization to another. So reciprocity, that means, listen, I don't mind doing for you. I don't mind doing anything for you. Long as I know whatever I do for you, you have the ability, the capacity, and the desire to want to do that thing back for me in return. That's all I want. I want to know that I could do for you, and I could do for you in confidence. Let's go back to confidence, because the definition of confidence is important that you know this, because this week in my community, that's what we're focusing on. We're focusing on confidence. Confidence means the feeling or belief that one have faith in or can rely on someone or something. I want to know. I want to have confidence in my relationships. I want to have confidence in my business relationships. I want to have confidence in my personal relationships. I want to heal. I want to confront the things that's causing me not to show up as the highest and best version of Stormy. So one of the things I acknowledge is that I need to make sure that I, moving forward, onward towards success, that I enter into relationships that there is reciprocity. Come on, y'all. I got that confirmation this weekend. I need reciprocity, man. Like I need reciprocity, because the only way I'ma know that you ain't trying to be what everybody else was, temporary, bow weavers, we call them back in the day, using me or manipulating me. The only way I'm going to be able to identify that is if I get to do for you and you get to do for me. So when I do something for you, I feel confident because I know that you're going to automatically desire to do for me, because we both want to feel good, right? Right? We both want to feel good. Feeling good is a strategy. So I don't want to do nice things for you, and I don't have no confidence that you're going to want to do something nice for me. So guys, come on, Slim. I was about to say, y'all need to comment in the comment section right now. I need reciprocity. Come on, y'all. I need reciprocity, because guess what? If I make you good and you make me good, we good. And at the end of the day, hey, I name my cats Love and Happiness for a reason. That's all I need right now. That's all I need. If I feel the love and I feel the happiness, I'm gonna do everything else I gotta do, right? I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna take care of you, listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do if I got that love and happiness around me. But if I'm concerned, or I don't have any confidence that Vanessa is gonna do her job, that's throwing me off my A game, because that's connected. So Vanessa dealt with a family trauma this week, or Vanessa dealt with a family issue this week. Is that gonna mean that I can't confidently depend on Vanessa to do her job? Okay, granted, I understand, Vanessa, that happened to your sister, or that happened to your auntie, or that happened to your mom, or that happened to your husband, or that happened to your toe, or that happened to your elbow, or that happened to your sister, or that happened to your daughter. I understand, totally. But does that mean that I can no longer have confidence that you're going to do what you're supposed to do this week because you dealt with the family situation. No, I need my reciprocity. And a part of reciprocity could be a couple of things. It could be I pay you every week. Hey, that means I expect something in return. It could be I love on you every day. I make you feel good. You know, come on, ladies. Ladies, how many of you ladies would love to have a man in your life that just makes you feel like protected and loved and honored and like a queen and you just feel so strong? How many of you all know that if you had a man in your life that touched you the right way, that said the right things to you, that just paid attention to you, that listen, when they love you, they learn you. So they learn you, so they know when you hungry, they know when you thirsty, they know when you tired, they know when something bothering you. And now this man is in your life, and now guess what's happening to you? You're feeling good, right? So you feel good, you smile different, your face look brighter, you know, your eyes look more clearer. You know what I'm saying? You want to work on your body, so now you're watching what you eat and you're disdaining from the Coca-Colas and the candies, and you now saying, let me drink some water and let me go get a wax, and let me go get my facial done, and let me go get my eyelashes done. Ooh, what's up? My girl got a wax. I made some money. Let me go get some new money because I want to make sure I could afford to buy nice clothes, and I may want to, buy a gift for him, and I may want to, take a trip. So now when you feel good, you do good, y'all. This is what y'all got to understand. You need somebody around you that in the mornings, it's no pressure for you to roll over and want to give me a kiss, and I want to give you a kiss back. It doesn't matter, breath stinking and all, baby. When you in love, and when you in care, and when you're focused, and when you're feeling good, you don't even look at the small things because you're just feeling so good. Come on, y'all, somebody. That's what you need. That's what you need. So we got to pay attention, right? Listen, y'all, we cannot heal what we won't confront. But hold on, I got a caveat for y'all. You cannot have what you won't admit. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge, and you can't have what you won't admit. Hello? Let me repeat that. You cannot, listen, come on, y'all, please listen to me. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge, and you can't have what you won't admit. We got to acknowledge what we need correcting on. Let me tell y'all something. I realize that I have, and we all have, something that we need to be healing from, right? We all have traumas. We all have triggers. And we all have childhood traumas, okay? Can I keep it real with y'all? We all have triggers, right? We all have triggers, right? We all have triggers. We all have traumas, right? And we all have childhood traumas, right? But guess what? What if you're not acknowledging your trigger? Like, what is your trigger? What is it that happens or that's said or that's done that can throw you off your game? I want to ask you, who right now, I dare you right now to have the confidence, right? Confidence, like, let me tell y'all my confidence. My confidence says, this is who I am. If you don't like who I am, there's nothing I could do about it. But I can tell you that I have childhood traumas. I can tell you I have adulthood traumas. I have things that people did to me a couple of years ago that if I see a little indication that you may be bringing that back, I'd be like, oh, no, I'm not interested. And granted, it may not be the same thing about to repeat itself, right? But how many of you all know, right? How many of you all know that if you experience something in the past that you did not like, it's in your mind. It's in your subconscious. And so if you experience something like that again or something even close to that, you like, I want it. I'm good. I'm done. There's a lot of women on here right now, for example, right, that's been married, and men that's been married. And so we'll say things like, watch this. I don't never want to get married again. I ain't never get married again, right? Listen to me. Come on, y'all. We cannot acknowledge something and not say that we don't want better. So the reality is that you cannot heal what you won't acknowledge, and you cannot have what you won't admit. So here's the deal. Let's change those words, right? Is it that you don't want to get married, or you do want to get married, but this time you want to get married to the right woman? Come on, somebody. Why wouldn't you want to be married? Why wouldn't you want to have great friends? Oh, I don't want no friends. Oh, nah, I'm good. I don't want no friends. No, you're lying. You want friends. You want friends? Listen, come on, y'all. You cannot hear what you won't acknowledge, and you cannot have what you won't admit. Stop lying to yourself. Let's learn to be 100. Oh, I don't want to be rich. Girl. You got to pay all them taxes and all that. Yes, you do. You want to be happy. You want to be in love. You want to be married. You want to be rich, and you want great friends in your life. But here's the deal. You cannot have what you won't admit. But you also, check me out. Watch this, y'all. Write this down. You cannot hear what you won't acknowledge. I realize that I have a fight or flight mentality, and all of us have that. But I have the flight mentality. I'm that person that if you do something that rubs me the wrong way and I don't like it, I'll be like, you know what? That's okay. Boom, I'm out. I will walk away from anything in a New York minute that does not align with where I'm going. Or I will walk away in a New York minute from anything that feels like something that I felt in the past. Hold up, though. Y'all can't drop no fires for that because that's not good. That's not good. That is a trigger. That is a trauma. What if you got a business opportunity that can make you millions? Y'all, I make millions of dollars a year distributing nutritional supplements. I make millions of dollars a year distributing nutritional supplements, detox teas, right? But guess what? There are some times when I don't like the business. There are some times when I do not like the business. There are some times when I don't like the business. It's sometimes when I don't like the things that I got to do. It's sometimes I don't like the people. It's sometimes when I don't like the owner. It's sometimes when I don't like the CFO. It's sometimes, but that don't mean I'm going to get up and say, oh, fuck this business. I'm gone. I'm just going to leave 3 to 5 million. Listen. What? You're talking about every year I do 3 to 5 million a year. My biggest year was $20 million. You think I'm gonna get so mad at the CEO because he didn't do what I want him to do one time and I'm just gonna get up and quit? That's stupid. You think I'm gonna be so mad? Natalie pissed me off, Tammy pissed me off, and I'm gonna walk away from my $1 million a year business? Are you crazy? Y'all, I've made over $50 million in this company in the last 8 years. You think I'm going to let a hater say something? Oh, child, that tea don't work. I drink the tea every night and every day I use it in the bathroom. You think I'm going to let you who don't know no better trick me out my spot? So, no. Listen, y'all, you cannot have what you won't admit. So I admit that there's things that's going to happen to us that's going to trigger us. There's things that's not going to always make sense. But you got to know, does something make sense? You got to ask yourself, does this make sense? Does this align with what I really want? I want to ask you, when the last time you asked yourself, does this align with what I really want? Am I being patient? Because see, there's a lot of us that just don't want to be patient. We want everything right now. Y'all, I would not be where I am right now in this business and able to help people and live an amazing life and keep my body. And, you know, I was talking to OG Booby the other day, and OG Booby Black, and he said something so powerful, and oh my God, I would never forget this. I'll never forget this. A lot of people want things, but they don't understand it. It's about the maintenance of that thing, right? And a lot of times when you first acquire things, you're not really realizing that it comes with a maintenance, right? And it hit me because I was like, wow, I remember one of my biggest years thus far making about $20 million for that year, right? So that year I made $20 million. Guess what I did? I went and spent a lot of money on things. I got this yacht, you know, I got this office, I got these employees, you know, I got this jury, and I got insurance that comes with the jury. And oh my God, it hit me. I'm like, man, this is so true, because you can easily get something, right? You can easily get something one time, but can you maintain that thing? You understand? So it's like a woman or a man, right? A lot of people want a queen, right? Or you want a king, so to speak, right? But do you understand to have a yacht takes maintenance, right? Do y'all understand? I got to pay docking fees every month. Every month I got to pay docking fees, okay? Every month I got to pay insurance. Every month something goes wrong on a yacht, I got to pay for something. Every 2 to 3 days, right? I got to get the yacht cleaned. I don't have time to be managing that and worrying about that. So now I got a manager, okay? Then you're talking about gas, right? So at the time of acquisition of this yacht. I just was like, oh, okay, this yacht $1 million. I want it. This is going to be fun. I'm going to be able to use it for my business. Okay, I'm going to be able to boom, 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 boom. But what if I did not do the work to be able to maintain this yacht that I purchased? Come on, y'all. Understand what I'm saying to you. I need you to understand. This stuff is important that you understand. You cannot heal what you don't acknowledge, but you cannot have what you won't admit. So I'm admitting that this is what I've created, but now I got to keep doing the work. I got to keep doing the work. I got to keep making money. I got to keep evolving. I got to keep becoming. And then I got to decide what's next. Right? Y'all need to write this down. I have because I want. I want because I have. Therefore, I will always be blessed. One of the things I can tell you about me that I'm proud of, I always want more. I'm never going to be like, oh, I'm good. You know, I've arrived, or I got this. I got the cars and I got the... No, I want another house. My thing is now I want a 10,000 square foot penthouse. I want me a 10,000 square foot penthouse. I want to go up to the 29th, 39th, 49th floor, and I want my 10,000 square foot penthouse, right? Overlooking some buildings, and I see water, and I see palm trees, and I see the tropics, right? You know, I learned about the palm trees. I thought palm trees was originated in Miami this week, and I learned that they was not even originated in Miami. They were originated in Africa and Asia. That's a whole nother story. And so it just makes you realize the power of the seed, how you can put the seed anywhere, and that seed in the right environment will grow. We'll talk about that on another call, but I still want more. So therefore, I got to keep becoming. I got to keep growing. I told you guys, it's all about the story that you tell yourself. You got to be mindful of the story that you tell yourself. Do you tell yourself, oh, I just want to make enough money to pay my bills? Do you tell yourself, I don't want to get married? Why? Do you tell yourself, I don't want no friends? No. Listen, y'all, we can be, do, and have anything that we want, but we got to tell ourselves what we want. So watch this, y'all. I'm going to take y'all to a close. I'm going to take y'all to a beautiful close. I'm going to take y'all to a beautiful close, right? Listen to me, y'all. Drop some ones if y'all listening to me right now. Drop some ones if y'all listening to me right now. Drop some ones if y'all listening to me right now. Go ahead, drop some ones if you're listening right now. Because I'm about to give you something real deep. I'm about to give you something real deep. I'm about to give you something real deep. Let me tell you, I woke up the other day and I realized, man, I got to start speaking out of my mouth what it is that I want. Because I'm a manifester. Like, when I speak something, like, if I speak good about something, boom, it shows up. Right? I'm a manifester. Like, out of the abundance of my heart, my mouth speaks. So I always speak big. I always speak life. I made up in my mind, wow. Anytime I think about something, hey, Annetta, anytime I think about something, y'all write this down. Whatever you think about with deep emotions will suddenly appear. Come on, y'all, write this down. Whatever you think about with deep emotion will suddenly appear. Come on, y'all, write this down. All I need is within me now. Come on, y'all, write that down. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. Come on, y'all. All I need is within me now. We got to stop thinking that the things we want is outside of us. No, the things we want is on the inside of us. And we got to believe that we can have it. Because the truth is, we can be, do, and have anything that we want. But here's the issue, y'all. Here's the issue. We limit our thinking. The only limits we have is in our mind. And so if you tell yourself that you can't have something or you can't do something, hey, what's up, Alvin? If you tell yourself that you can't do something or you can't have something, the truth is you're right. Because guess what? The mind is always looking for validation. Guys, your mind is always looking for validation. That's why don't judge. Don't judge so you don't have to be judged. Right? Don't walk in a room and you see somebody and the minute you see this person, you judging them because of their clothes. And so you think this person is all of that, right? Because they got their Birkin bag, they got their Patek, you know, or their Richard Mille, and they smelling good. So you think this is a good person. So they start talking to you about business and about life. And next you know, this is a person that manipulated you, Charlene. This is a person that done finessed you because they came with the trinkets. Okay? It's because you prejudged. You prejudged the outfit. You prejudged the watch. You prejudged the smell. You thought this person was official. Oh, and then they started talking about the Lord. Oh, God told them this and God told them that. So now you all the way, you in $100,000. You in $200,000, right? And it's all because you decided to prejudge somebody and assume that somebody was somebody great because they had all of the my mom used to say accoutrements, right? They got all the trinkets, right? But then is another person over here, right? right, that may not be so, so put together. They may just, have a real cool little white t-shirt on, clean, crispy. They nails clean, right? They may just have on some cool, clean, maybe some Air Force Ones or some Ballys or some Pradas or whatever. They ain't got on no watch, right? And they don't really talk a lot, but when they start talking, they don't bring up no spirituality, no religion, no none of that. But you decide to go with this person because this person had the look of who you thought was it. And the one who you overlooked because they didn't have all the trinkets and the accoutrements, as my mom would say, you overlooked. Now, 90 days later, 6 months later, this person over here who you thought had the Birkins and the Richard Milles is the one that had took off with your money and then played you. All along, you should have been judging the heart of the man. You should have been having a conversation. So we can't look at a person and assume that somebody is something that they're not by the way they look, right? We got to learn to ask questions. We got to learn to take our time. We got to learn to spend some time, because in time, you'll learn more about the person. Don't get confused by what a person looks like. Don't get confused by how a person dress. Don't let a person talk to you about your drawers and out your ATM pin code because they look like they somebody that they're not. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Spend some time. I'm telling you all right now, people can only pretend but for so long. Don't rush into nothing. Respect the process. Have patience with yourself. And remember, you can't have what you won't admit that you want. What is it that you want? So here's what I encourage you all to do. Find out your love language, okay? And this does not just apply to business, okay? This does not just apply to business. This applies to life. You understand me? Or this doesn't just apply to a man or a woman, okay? This doesn't not just apply to a man or a woman. This is something that I use in my life. The 5 love languages. Don't just apply this to a relationship. This could be applied to a friendship. This could be applied to a business relationship. You got to know what helps you to vibrate the highest. What helps you to vibrate the highest, Charlene? What is it that helps you to vibrate the highest? So here's the 5 love languages. Is it words of affirmations? Watch this. There are some people that will learn that about you. They will learn that you love to be encouraged and to be reaffirmed and to be appreciated and to be edified and to be elevated. And so they will find that out about you, right? They will find that out about you and they will give it to you, right, Jill? Hear me out, though. Right? Listen to me, Tanya. They will find out that you love words of affirmations, right? Watch this. There's 2 things I need y'all to get. Please get this. Oh, we almost at a close. It's so good right here. Don't lose me, y'all. Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm telling you, you don't want to get off right now. This is so good. This is so good, right? Watch this. It's 2 type of people. It's a person that will love you and learn that you love words of affirmations, and they'll give it to you because they know that this makes you strong. Come on, drop some ones if you hear me. So they're going to give you words of affirmations, not to manipulate you, but they're going to give you words of affirmation, Charlene. They're going to give you words of affirmation, Sheila. They're going to give you words of affirmation, Erica. They're going to give you words of affirmation, Latavia, because this activates you. And they know that they got to activate you. It's something about them saying, oh, you look good, baby. Oh, yes, you a king. Oh, baby, that looks so pretty. Oh, come on, baby. Let me see. Let me take a picture of you. Oh, so they're going to give it to you because they know it activates you, right? So that's a beautiful thing, especially if there's reciprocity. I'm activating you. You activating me. Boom. We turned on. We tuned on. We turned up, right? Beautiful. So they're giving it to you because they love you. When somebody loves you, they learn you. So they're giving you them words of affirmations because it turns you on, right? But then there's some people that'll give you words of affirmations because they're trying to play you, right? They're trying to play you. They know you like words of affirmations, so they playing you. So they give you them words of affirmations to play you out of something. They coming around the corner. They want something from you. They gonna ask you for something. They're going to need you for something. They about to beg. They about to borrow. They about to steal. They about to lie. They about to trick you. They about to use your name on something. So you got to be able to be clear on what is this person giving me this love language for. And watch this. You got to know your own love language. What is it? What turns you on? You got to know, because this is a part of you operating and activating and operating as the highest and best version of yourself. Listen, y'all, I read in my aunt this morning. Listen to me. I read them out this morning. If you bring forth all that is good within you, we will save ourselves. free ourselves, depend on ourselves, respect ourselves, trust our works, treasure our sacrifices, appreciate our own successes, honor our own, make something good out of ourselves. If you do not bring forth all that is within you, what you do not bring forth will surely destroy you. Do you hear what I just read? If you bring forth all that is good within you, we will save ourselves, free ourselves, depend on ourselves, respect ourselves, trust our works, treasure our sacrifices, appreciate our own successes, honor our own, and make something good out of ourselves. If you do not bring forth all that is within you, what you do not bring forth will surely destroy you. What you do not bring forth will destroy you. Listen to me. So you got to know what turns you on and what turns you off. And you got to know that when you're in company of people, it is your responsibility to learn what activates them, what turns them on, what turns them off. Because when somebody is in your company, when somebody's in your environment, they should be getting better. They should be elevating. That's love. When you love somebody, you learn them and you want to bring out the best that is on the inside of them. That's what you got to be thinking. How can I help you to be your best? And boom, reciprocity, you're going to help me to be my best. And boom, we're going to elevate. We're going to rise above. We're going to get more money. We're going to get more happiness. We're going to travel more. We're going to love more. We're going to learn more. We're going to live more. We're going to be stronger beings because we know who we are and what we want. And we ain't let nothing get in our way. And watch this. Come on, I'm telling y'all, write this down. I promise y'all going to forget this. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. Saying you don't want no friends is not good. That is a trauma. The Bible says man should not be alone. You should not be saying you don't want no friends. Yes, you do. Stop saying that. You do want friends, Stormy. You do want good people around you. You do want to be able to trust the women in your lives, making sure that they ain't hating or jealous or mad that they ain't you or trying to come steal your game, but they really are for you. Yes, you do. Stop saying that you don't want no friends. Stop saying you don't want no friends. You do. You do. We all want friends. The Bible says man should not be alone. We want trustworthy friends. Oh, I can't be with women. What's up, Natalie? I can't be with women. Yes, you can be with women. Yes, you can. What is it about you that make you say you can't be friends with women? Because the only way you can speak something is if it's you. It came out of you. All that I need is within me now. What is it about you that you can't be friends with women? Yes, you do. I want boss female friends. I love the females in my life, man. I love them. When I woke up the other day and Annetta was in my face, I'm like, thank God, man. She cried. She said, I had to come look at you. She cried tears and said, I know you. I know that you'll act like everything is all right. And I needed to lay my eyes on you, so I got on a plane and I came to see you. Who don't want that kind of friend in their life? What? Took me to the mall, bought me clothes, took me shopping, treated me to food, hung out with me, laid with me, talked with me, hung out. Y'all listen, if you do not have your ticket for the Wealth Connect in Miami happening in June, that's my first time popping out. Make sure you go to stormyexperience.com. Rick Ross going to be there. 19 Keys going to be there. I'm going to be there. Annetta Powell's going to be there. I mean, it's going to be so many gangsters and bosses and single women and single men and just success in one room, melanated people. Y'all go to stormyexperience.com. Get your ticket, okay? Yes, I want strong women in my life. What you talking about? Well, I woke up and I was having a moment one day and I turned around and here come Anna Catetta in my room, coach, and she hugging me and we hugging each other. We both just started crying. I got your $11.11. What you mean I don't want women in my life? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We hung out. We went to the mall. We went shopping. We talked. We talked about business. We talked about relationships. We talked about the kids. We went out to eat. We had a good time. What you mean? Stop saying that you don't want friends. Stop saying that. Speak about what it is that you want so that you can have it. Stop saying that you don't want something. You don't want to be married. Yes, you do. You want a king. You want to marry a king. You want to marry someone that's going to honor you, protect you, provide for you, be there for you, listen to you, talk to you, comfort you, bring out the best in you, someone that you could trust, someone that y'all could trust each other. Y'all could trust each other with y'all bodies. Y'all could trust each other with y'all finances. Y'all could trust each other with y'all vulnerabilities. Stop saying you don't want no man in your life. Yes, you do. We speak about only what we want. Because what we speak about, we bring about. And what we think about, we bring about. We are magnetic. Somebody write this right now. I am magnetic. I got your $25, Wendy Armstrong. I am magnetic. You want wealth? We want to make more money? Yes, you do. You want more money? Stop saying, I didn't want to pay my bills and pay my bills on time. Stop lying. You want to be wealthy. You want to have more than enough money. You want to travel the world. You want to eat new foods. You want to leave that J-O-B that just over broke. You want a great man in your life. You want a great woman in your life. Listen, we only speak about what we want. Come on, y'all, write this down right now. I'm telling you, you cannot have what you won't admit. And so as we bring this call to a close, I just want to remind you on this beautiful day. Today is day 25 of my healing journey. Oh my God. Let me let y'all see. So today I got on my high. And today is day 25 for me. I got my board right here on my back. And I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. You know, I'm grateful for everybody in my life. Thank you for everybody who sent flowers, who sent prayers, who called, who checked on me, who came to see me, who loved on me. Like, I would never, ever forget what I experienced these last 25 days of my life. I'll never forget what I had to do with my mind to be able to create the confidence to do this. Thank you, Tanya, for being there for me. Like, I'm grateful. Thank you, Natalie. Like, I just got great people in my life, you know, that made sure that I stayed sound. And I'll never forget that. I will never forget all of you all. Vanessa, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to have solid people in my life. But you know what? To be honest with you, it's a reflection of me. It's a reflection of me. It's a reflection of me. I'm supposed to have solid people in my life because I'm solid. You understand? So if you guys want to know, I see y'all asking me what happened. I can't wait to tell y'all the whole story. And today I'm gonna actually sit down with me and the camera, and I'm gonna talk directly to the camera about where I am, how I got here, what my procedure was about, and then I'm gonna fill in with a bunch of footage. So shouts out to, you know, my producer for producing this whole experience and getting me together. I'm like, okay, I gotta upload something. So today I'm gonna talk directly to the camera and let you guys know what I did to get here, and what I had to heal myself from. And I'm still healing. Anybody tell you that they're healed, they're lying. We're all healing. You ain't healed from nothing. We got healing to do. We're all healing every day from something. You're right, Natalie. We're all healing every single day, but every day is a day to get better. So today I'm going to be uploading to my YouTube the story. I'm going to tell the story first, and everything in the surgery room. So I'm just letting y'all know it's going to be graphic. It ain't for kids. It's not for kids. You definitely want to watch it with a strong heart. And just know, if y'all know anyone that has dealt with or dealing with what I'm dealing with right now, hey, listen, I'm going to be here to help anybody. And I'm going to make sure that, you know, I answer questions and all that, because there's a lot of women that need what I'm going through right now. And so I'm grateful that I'm the sacrificial lamb, okay? I went first, okay? I am going to be the people's champion when it comes to what I had to do here in Colombia. And so I love each and every one of you. I hope that you got something out of this message. Again, I'm going to repeat this because I want y'all to get this. You cannot hear what you won't acknowledge. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. You cannot hear what you won't acknowledge. And you cannot have what you won't admit, okay? You cannot have what you won't admit. And so I'm speaking out of my mouth what I want. I'm speaking out of my mouth what I want, Natalie. Like, you know, I had a conversation, a beautiful, loving conversation. I told you my heart is so open right now. Like, my heart is so open, and I'm excited. And we were talking about just life, and it's like, you know, I don't want to die alone. I'm rich, I'm happy, I'm beautiful, I'm fly. I'm only going to get richer, and love can only make me stronger. At this point in my life, that's all I want. Love can only make me more stronger and more powerful. And so imagine being who I am right now, but having the right man in my life that helps to acknowledge and edify and give me my 5 love languages and loves me in a way that I feel the most love. And boom, I'm loving him in that way. And we just ascending. And it's like, damn, watch him go. You understand? And so that's where I am. So I'm speaking out of my mouth what I want. Okay, love, peace, happiness, joy, great friends, a beautiful, honorable, loving man that I could love with all of me, and I ain't got to be afraid. I could confidently love him and know he got it. He got the capacity to love me back in return. I'm happy to be in that space. I'm happy to be in a space knowing my imperfections and where I need to grow and my triggers and my traumas. I know my TNT, baby, and I'm like a ticking time bomb for real. You bring up my trigger and my trauma, and baby, I goes crazy, okay? But I'm acknowledging that, and it's like, no, Stormy, you can't do that. That ain't right, because that ain't what you want. So don't give it if you don't want it in return, okay? So healing is beautiful, and admitting what you want is even more beautiful. So listen, I want you guys to know on May 30th in my community, I'm excited to teach. I'm going to be teaching the win formula, okay? My win formula to my success. Many of you all know that I come from some very humble beginnings. High school dropout, teenage mom, ex-stripper, married, divorced. Suicidal thoughts were rampant through my mind on many occasions. There was many days I didn't want to wake up the next day, but now here I am. I got 38 people I've coached to millionaire, multi-millionaire status. I live the life that many people dreamed of. I'm free for the most part. Can I break it down to you guys? I'm free. I don't need nothing from nobody. I move from a place of appreciation, not expectation. I don't expect nothing from nobody. I am free within me. And to me, that's the most amazing place to be, free within me. I could do what I want. I could do it when I want. I could do it with who I wanted to do it with. And that's what I worked hard for. Freedom and not just freedom, but also being able to be supported by great people. And I got it. I got freedom and I got support. So it's not many more things I could ask for. And I got good health. And so May 30th in my community, we're going to have an hour coaching session. I'm going to be teaching on the win formula. Okay, what I did to do what I've done. And I'm also going to be releasing my tickets that night. So that night, we're going to be releasing the tickets for The Awakening, okay? The Awakening is actually, May 30th is tomorrow. Thank you. So that's actually happening tomorrow in my community. Thank you. Let me pin that. It's going to happen tomorrow in my community. Time has went by so fast, I didn't realize tomorrow was May 30th. So that's going to be happening tomorrow night in my community at 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, I'm letting you all know that we are going to be releasing the tickets for The Awakening. So everybody that's inside of my community, you'll be the first to know about the tickets. It's only 400 seats, so we may sell out in the community. Then I have an email list of about 2,000 people that's on the waiting list. And then we're going to come to Instagram. So I'm just letting you know the chronological order that the tickets are going to be released in. I almost want to tell y'all who coming to The Awakening. The lineup is life-changing. The people that you're going to be able to be in the room with, the conversation that you're going to be able to be a part of, is going to be life-changing. It's going to be an event that you don't want to miss. Like, if you know that you've been feeling stuck, if you know that you've been moving in circles, if you know that you haven't been feeling your best self, you know, it's your responsibility to do everything that's necessary to become the highest and best version of yourself. Unapologetically, okay? Unapologetically. And I just want to encourage you guys to get in the right rooms. A lot of times you don't know the right rooms until you get in it. And it's like, damn, I'm so glad I came. And that's what The Awakening is going to be about. It's going to happen in Miami, Florida, September 29th through October 1st. And just know we got an amazing lineup. And we're looking forward to being able to awaken with you, okay? So I'm going, y'all. Remember, yes, we will have a virtual audience and a in-person audience. It is, again, happening in Miami, Florida. Seating is limited. We're only going to have 400 seats. And it's going to be, I want to say, one of the best awakenings. This will be our 10th one. And for those of you that's been to an awakening in the past, you know, it's just life-changing. And just know Pillow Talk going to be, listen, the Pillow Talk going to be crazy. September 30th, September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st. Pillow Talk going to be crazy. And Pillow Talk this year is going to help get us right, ladies. It's going to get us right, because we all want some monies, right? We all want a man, right? We all want good friends, right? And everything that we need in terms of relationship-wise is going to be given to us at Pillow Talk. And I'm ready for it. Just know I dug deep to pull these people out to come to talk to us at Pillow Talk, all right? So I love each and every one of you. Let's speak our affirmations and we're done. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. Come on, y'all. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against Stormy Nicole Wellington shall be able to prosper. And every tongue that rise up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will win. I will never, ever, 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 ever be broken another day in my life. And I will live the fullest of life and all God has for me. Guys, make it a great day. Make it a great day. Remember, you cannot have what you won't admit. Just know that you cannot have what you won't admit. That's just what it is. And the truth is, you cannot hear what you won't acknowledge. So today I encourage you to observe yourself. All week long, observe yourself. Pay attention to what you do. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Pay attention to how you treat yourself. Pay attention to how you judge somebody else. Pay attention to how you judge a book by its cover. Pay attention to your triggers and your traumas. And just know that I love you. And if this message resonated with you, you know what you're supposed to do? Make a decision. I've learned that you never leave the site of decision without taking actions. What are some of the actions that you could take? I could give it to you right now. One of the actions, you could go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's free. You could become a member of the Girl Hold My Hand community because you want to be able to get your ticket and you want to get the message on May 30th. Okay, if this message did something for you, May 30th is going to be like action items, applicable things that you could apply to see immediate change in your life. So May 30th, and we meditate every morning at 8 o'clock. Some of you all need help and accountability. Some of y'all sleep late. Some of you have poor judge of character of yourself. You know, some of you all don't have no vision for your life. And I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. If you want to start this week strong, join Girl Hold My Hand. Go to girlholdmyhand.com. And join us tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I promise you, it will become a new habit for you to tap in every morning. Remember, what you do in the morning has everything to do with what happens for the rest of the day. So imagine waking up, and as soon as you wake up, you got meditation and a powerful message to keep you, elevated, okay? So just know that we're going to be in my community 8 o'clock tomorrow. All right. Another thing you could do is go spend some money, y'all. We got a new Rich Girls Challenge kicked off today. If you know you need to lose 5 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 8 pounds, and you need some accountability, listen, go to the link in my bio, buy some brewed tea, buy some fruit punch tea, start cleansing your system. A lot of you all don't know that you're carrying 20, 30, 40 pounds of waste in your colon. You never, it blows my mind. People say, I never detox. What you mean you never detox? You just full of shit? No, go cleanse yourself. So go to the link in whoever bio and spend some money. Go to the link in the bio, buy you some tea. Y'all take care of yourself. You cannot heal what you won't acknowledge. And if you have not cleansed your system, I'm telling you right now, you're full of shit. Go get you some tea. And I promise you, you'll appreciate it. I promise you, you would appreciate cleansing out your system, okay? And lastly, guys, I believe that you sow your way into good relationships. You sow your way to the next level of life. And so if there's anyone that you want to sow into them. It could be, and listen to me, you only sow into people that you want something from. This is a strategy that is called the law of compensation. If you want something that somebody else has, you sow into them, okay? I'm going to tell you how it is. I don't care if you don't like it. Don't like me, that's your business. I'm teaching you the truth. If it's somebody that has something that you want, you sow into them. You give them $1,000, $100, $200, $11.11, $111. It could be your pastor, it could be your neighbor, it could be your teacher, it could be your attorney, it could be your sister, it could be your friend. If they have something that you want and they did something that infected you and impacted you, you sow onto them. That's how you own what they've given you, because you've given onto it. All right? And so I got some of you all send some cash apps. I got you. Some of you all send some badges. I got you. But most of all, I want you to have you. All right? So I love each and every one of you. Make sure that you share this message when I post it. I'm going to post it on my page. Share this. I got your $50. Renee Mack, blessings unto you, increase unto you. And remember that you can have, be, and do anything that you want. And I'm telling you that right now. All right? So guess what? I've just unlocked you and given you permission to go to the next level, man. Shout out to Pastor Anthony, who just, every time I tap into him, he elevates my mind. And I'm just so grateful to be surrounded by powerful people. So peace out, y'all. Have an amazing day. And I'll see y'all on the other side.